Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today this is the eye look I'll be doing for you. So come on in a little tips closer and let's get to it. So the primer I'm going to be using is a Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer. That's a lot to say. And I'm going to be using that as my base for today. Now, a little more detail on this. I think I did say it in the last video. It is a little bit runny, but not runny to wash your face with, if you understand what I mean. It's runny, but once you pat it down or pat it down dry, it dries. It's not tacky, but the shadows will stick to it nicely. So I'm going to go in with my Warrior 3 palette, and I'm going to be using the shade, that purple in the middle. Don't mind the finger. I'm going to be using the purple, and I'm going to be applying that to the crease of my eye. Now guys, I've had this palette since it came out, which I think I was in 2019 when I was pregnant. Oh man, oh man. I honestly wanted to use it at that time, but I really wasn't in the mood to even do any form of makeup. But I think this is my second time using this palette, and I really do like it. I like it a lot. I love it, really. And I'm going to be using that. I'm going to be trying to pat that in really, really heavy because I want it to be really, 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 really saturated right there. So now I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place palette, and I'm going to be using the orange to apply. I'm going to be applying that orange to the edges of the purple shadow. Now I'm not yet going to be blending this through. I want to apply these shades first and then I blend after. If you're following me for a minute, you know these eye looks are insane. Like, they take forever because it's a lot of blending, as you will see shortly. Now this look, let me not forget, I saw it on Instagram on, I'm going to put her information here, Eden Glam I think it is, I'm going to put the information and her picture here. I was very, very inspired by that picture. I loved it. I loved how the colors blended through. So I said, let me try it. And yes, I'm so sorry about Emma. Yeah, I'm trying. Yes, so I said, let me try this and see. I mean, because I really loved it. So let me see if I can actually either recreate or be in, well, I am inspired by it. So I'm attempting a recreation. But yeah, so I went in with the yellow from the same Juvia's Place palette, and I'm going to be using that now. I'm going to be patting that around the edges of the orange that I just applied. So I'm going to go back in with the orange now to blend it through with the yellow. I'm actually going back down the line. So I'm going in with the orange to blend it through with the yellow and try to blend it down as well into the purple. This look, I don't even know, honestly, I don't know how long it took me to complete it, but it took a little bit of time because of the blending. Now I'm going in with the same brush I used for the purple. I'm going to be blending that through now. It took a little time. I love these looks, I really do, but they take time. All of this blending, all of these layers, but I love it. I loved how colorful it was. I think it was the green that kind of stood out for me in the look, as you would have seen in the picture that I posted or put up just now. Really, really nice. So I'm going back in with a little bit of that eye prep eye primer, and I'm gonna apply it to the lid so the green has something to stick to. Not doing a cut crease or anything like that. I'm just applying it for the sole purpose of the green sticking a little more. So I'm going in with the green now from the same Warrior 3 palette, and I'm going to be applying that to the lid. Now after this, I'm going to go back in with the brush I used to apply the purple, and I'm going to blend the edges of that green together with the purple. I am going in with a little more purple as well to assist with the blending. You're going to also see me go back in with the brush that I used to apply the green to apply more green, so it can go up a little bit more and blend right through with the purple. Right here is a little bit repetitive because I'm going to be going back and forth with the brushes to try and blend the colors through to get it to the way I'd want it to be, if you understand what I mean. A good blend. So I'm going to be going back and forth with the brushes. This is going back in with the purple, and then in a little bit I'm going to be going in with the brush I used to apply the orange. I'll be going back in with that to blend the edges again, and back and forth, and 5 million hours later I am going to go ahead and do my base. So I went in with my NYX glitter primer, and I'm going to be applying that in the creases in my smile lines. I didn't apply it in the middle of my forehead this time, but in my smile lines, especially for picture purposes, yes, I really wanted those creases to kind of be a little bit hidden for the time being. And I'm applying a little bit of powder just to set it. I think I have talked to you guys about this little thing that I do in a previous video, but I'll talk about it another time again. So I'm going in with my Juvia's Place foundation. I am Magic Foundation in the shade Tanzania. And yeah, I'm just using a regular brush to apply it and blend now. I'm realizing, guys, that it appears I'm actually going back to my regular shade, my regular complexion, because the foundation now looks a little darker. Yes, I'm excited. No, whatever, but I'm just saying it looks that way because the foundation actually looks a little darker than me, as it did before getting pregnant and such. It does look a little dark now, so I like that. I like it a lot. Love it. I'm loving that right now. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer. This is the Juvia's Place concealer in the shade number 10. And I'm going to apply it to under my eye, high point of my nose, forehead, Cupid's bow, chin. I'm really going through the steps for you guys because I know you guys really do like when I do my base. I was gonna do the eyes only, but I couldn't take the cussing. I know there are people who cuss me for this base part of the video, so I'm gonna go ahead and just follow through for you guys. So I'm blending it through with the new sponge I told you guys about. That is the DSMD sponge. Guys, this sponge is fire. Did I put the information down below? I think I did, but if I didn't, I will put it in that video, and I'll also put it in this one if this is your first time watching me. Yeah, trust me, you can't lose with this sponge. It's so pretty. Look at how it's blending. And guys, this sponge wasn't wet. It was not wet. I am using it as it is, dry. The sponge is soft, dry as well. So nice. There are no streaks, there were no lines. This sponge is fire. I love it. I really do love this sponge. So I went back in with my foundation brush to blend the edges of the concealer, as I always do. It helps with the blending and it takes away some of those defined lines that the concealer leaves. So I'm gonna go in now with my Beauty Bakery powder. I sped up this part of it because it's just me putting powder in the highlighted areas. This is my Beauty Bakery powder in the shade Cassava. Flower setting powder. Oh gosh, Beauty Bakery setting flower. Yes. That's it. I was trying to remember the exact name for you guys. So this is my Fenty Pro Filter powder foundation. I'll leave the number on screen. I don't quite remember what it is or what it was, but yes, I love it. I am really loving this with setting my foundation. Oh gosh, it's a beautiful match with the Juvia's Place. So now I'm gonna go in and bronze now with my newfound love. This is the Juvia's Place bronzer, and this is the dark palette. Now in my last video I used the lighter shade. And then this one I'm using the darker one, because remember I told you guys in that video as well, I also showed you a picture of me using the darker one. Oh gosh, oh my god, talk about chocolate, talk about deep dark chocolate, talk about smooth, guys. This you will not lose by using this bronzer. Oh my god, by getting this bronzer, trust me, you won't lose. Just in the same way I love the Fenty bronzer, it's the same way I'm loving this bronzer as well. Fire. So good, so good. Look at it, guys. Look at this chocolatey goodness. So nice, so nice. I really do love it, really do love it, because even that dark bronzer, that dark shade, it has like a hint of a little bit of color in it. It gives it almost can be used as a blush, but it's just so beautiful, so beautiful. I really do love it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of that bronzer to my nose, you know, for a little bit of definition. I love it. So now I'm gonna go in with a gel liner. This one isn't Juvia's Place this time. This is the Maybelline, was it Eye Tattoo, I think. I'll leave all the product information down below. I don't remember, but it's a Maybelline gel primer and in the shade black. Then I'm gonna go back in with the purple. The colors that I have on my lid are what I'm gonna be using now at my lower lash line. So I'm gonna go back in with the purple. Then I'm gonna go in with the orange and the yellow. So this is what it looks like, guys. Oh, so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. So I'm gonna go in with that shade from the Warrior 3 palette. I am actually liking this as a blush because I couldn't find my blush at the time. So I figured more or less let me try using this, and I'm actually liking the shade. It's so pretty. It's beautiful on dark skin tone. It is something. I think I've just found a new blush. Love it. I really do loving it, guys. It's really pretty. So yeah, I'm now gonna go in with a highlighter from Gael Cosmetics, and it broke. It literally dropped and broke because, you know, the little lady got a hold of my makeup bag, and yeah, that's what happened. So I'm gonna go in with that shade. Oh my goodness, I forgot the name of this as well. I'll also put it on screen as well as in the description box. Guys, this highlighter is so pretty. Like, yes, Gael really came up with this one. It's so nice. Like, their highlighters are really pretty, really pretty. This is the only one that I actually have, but I'm thinking I'm really gonna get more. Really nice, smooth, yes. So I'm gonna go in with two lippies today. Two. So this one is the Bronze Sugar from Juvia's Place, you know, in the last collection that they made, which is, well, no, not the last one, the second to last one. This is the bronze collection. This is from the bronze collection, and this one is called Bronze Sugar. So I'm gonna line my lips. I'm using a Morphe lip liner it's called Trendsetter. Nice, beautiful little brown. And then I'm gonna go in with the lippie. This gloss is just, I'm really loving it. Like, trust me, Juvia's Place has come out with these glosses. I am enjoying them a lot. Yeah. This one is nice. Really nice. So I went ahead, I actually almost forgot to set my face, and I am using the MAC Fix Plus. Do you people still use this? I love it. I still love it. I need to get about 2 more bottles, as a matter of fact. But yeah, I used that to set my face, and this was the look with the gloss. Beautiful. I am loving this color combo. It's so nice. Look at that, guys. It is fire. 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 Just watching. So the second lippie I'm going in with is a Guile lippie. And this is in the shade SYLVIA. Wow. This is so gorgeous. You don't actually have to line your lips for this lippie, but it was just so pretty and I really wanted to, because I'm actually going to be applying a gloss on top. So I wanted everything to stay within, you know, within its parameters. So I applied the pencil on top of the lip. Or I applied the pencil, or I lined my lips, I should say. And this by itself matte is so gorgeous. It's so pretty. It's just everything. Then I went in with a Fenty cream gloss, or gloss cream. Woo! This is cookie jar. Oh man, this was a combination to die for. No, not die for, but I'm just saying. It's so pretty. 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 I love it. I am really loving this and I need to wear it again. I need to wear this again. I need to find somewhere to go outside and put this combination on. I am loving it. And you know how I even realized that it actually works? They were sitting beside each other on one of my tables. And I'm like, no man, this is nice. This combo looks nice. I need to do an eye look and put it on. But it's nice. Look at me. I am feeling myself all up and down this video. This is the look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. Hey, new subbies. Thank you. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to